Imagine threatening to cut off school lunches for thousands of children, over just 2 students. Well, that's exactly what Donald Trump is doing to the state of Maine. It's the kind of political showdown you don't see every day, and it's heating up fast. Back in February, Maine Governor Janet Mills stood her ground in a face-to-face confrontation with Donald Trump at the White House. Trump demanded she fall in line with his push to ban transgender athletes from women's sports. Her response? A bold and direct, "See you in court." Now, Trump's made good on that threat. His administration has officially filed a lawsuit against the state of Maine, accusing it of violating federal law by refusing to enforce a ban on transgender athletes in girls' sports. But here's the twist that's left many people shaking their heads: this whole federal clash. It's over 2 transgender high school athletes. That's right, just 2 students competing across the entire state. Despite that, the Trump administration is turning up the heat, even threatening to strip federal education funding from Maine. And not just any funding, we're talking school lunches, support for children with disabilities, and vital resources for students across the state. All of that could vanish. Governor Mills isn't backing down. In a fiery statement, she said this has nothing to do with protecting women's sports and everything to do with defending states' rights and standing up to federal overreach. Her words: legal experts say Mills might actually have a strong case. The federal government is claiming that Maine's position violates Title IX, the U.S. law that bans sex discrimination in schools. But critics argue that stripping funding from every school in the state over 2 athletes is extreme and legally questionable. And let's be honest, this feels personal. Some say the lawsuit is less about policy and more about punishing Mills for daring to defy Trump publicly. Even more concerning, Maine might not be the last target. The Trump administration has hinted that states like Minnesota and California could be next. So, let's pause for a second and think about what's really at stake here. Children's meals, special needs programs, education funding that supports thousands. All on the chopping block, for a political battle over 2 teenagers. It's the kind of story that leaves a lot of people asking, is this about fairness in sports, or is this about power and control? Let us know what you think in the comments, and stay tuned for updates as this legal showdown heads to court. Brain, optional call to action you could add at the end. If you believe every child deserves an education, no matter what side of the debate you're on, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking stories with the full picture. Would you like a voiceover style version or suggestions for visuals and pacing for your video too? 40 window __OAI _log HTML window __OAI _log HTML window __OAI _SSR _HTML equals window __OAI _SSR _HTML date.now request animation frame function window __OAI _log TTI window __OAI _log TTI window __OAI _SSR _TTI equals window __OAI _SSR _TTI date.now